What if I told you that 81 to 88% of American millionaires, according to Fidelity Investments and Ramsey Solutions, never inherited a single dollar? They built it from scratch, and they all share the same 10 habits. Today on The Verifactist, we verify the facts so you do not have to. We are breaking down the real science behind how wealthy people build, grow, and protect their money. These are not opinions. These are findings from Fidelity Investments, Tom Corley's 5-year study of 233 millionaires, Northwestern Mutual, and more. Let's get into it. Habit number 1. Save first. Spend what remains. Wealthy people flip the script on how most of us handle money. The average person spends first and saves whatever is left, which is usually nothing, with the typical American household saving less than 5% of disposable income, according to the National Foundation for Credit Counseling. Fidelity's 2023 survey found that over 80% of self-made millionaires save at least 20% of their income before spending a single cent. Tom Corley's research was even more stark. 94.4% of wealthy individuals hit a 20% savings rate, while 0% of the poor cohort in that study did. Warren Buffett put it plainly: do not save what is left after spending. Spend what is left after saving. Habit number 2. Multiple income streams. A single paycheck is a single point of failure. Corley found that 65% of self-made millionaires maintain 3 or more income streams at the same time, compared to just 5% of the poor. These include employment, dividends, rental income, and a side business. 80% of them say multiple streams were directly responsible for their wealth. The IRS has identified 7 income types common among millionaires, including earned income, business profit, interest, dividends, rental income, capital gains, and royalties, and most hold at least 3 simultaneously. According to Entrepreneur magazine, diversified earners also recover 40% faster from economic downturns than single-income earners. Habit number 3. Live below your means. Here is the one that surprises people. According to a 2023 Kunes Auto Group survey, the most common vehicles among high-income households in the United States are Toyota, Ford, and Honda, not BMW, not Mercedes. Stanley and Danko's landmark Millionaire Next Door research showed that self-made millionaires keep housing costs below 25% of their net pay, plan their meals, and buy in bulk. Ramsey's 2023 survey found millionaires spend $200 or less per month at restaurants and regularly use coupons. Boring wealth is real wealth. Habit number 4. While only 3% of Americans actively write down their goals, 67% of wealthy individuals do. Over 80% of millionaires in Corley's study set specific long-term goals and reviewed them every single day. Northwestern Mutual's 2024 study of over 4,500 adults found that millionaires are far more likely to work with a financial advisor. 69% do, compared to just 33% of the general population. Planning is not optional. For the wealthy, it is the foundation. Habit number 5. Relentless self-education. 88% of millionaires spend at least 30 minutes every day reading, not for entertainment, for education, often 2 or more nonfiction books a month. In contrast, 79% of the poor cohort in Corley's study spent over an hour a day on television or social media. Warren Buffett reads 500 pages a day and credits it for his entire edge. A 2022 National Endowment for Financial Education study confirmed the link directly, showing financial literacy correlates strongly with wealth accumulation. Knowledge compounds just like interest does. Habit number 6. Long-term investing. Fidelity's data from the third quarter of 2024 showed 544,000 Americans became 401k millionaires, a 9.5% jump from the previous quarter. Not by getting lucky, by starting early and contributing consistently for decades. Academic research published in 2024 confirmed what the numbers already show. Time in the market beats timing the market every single time. And 90% of all millionaires build wealth through real estate at some point, since property delivers both appreciation and rental income at once. Compound interest is not a metaphor, it is the mechanism. Habit number 7. Strategic debt avoidance. Financial advisor Scott Dowgs, whose entire client base consists of self-made millionaires, says it plainly. Outside of a home mortgage, his clients eliminate all consumer debt. Credit card interest, car loans, gone. 79% of millionaires in Ramsey's 2023 survey listed avoiding high-interest debt as a core financial habit, even as WalletHub reported in 2025 that that the average American actually increased credit card debt by 5% compared to 2010. The sequence matters. Kill consumer debt first, build an emergency fund second, then invest. Habit number 8, the right network. 100% of wealthy individuals in Corley's study had a certified public accountant. 97.9% had a formal will in place. Compare that to the poor cohort, where only 2.3% had a CPA. A 2025 Journal of Financial Planning study backed this up, finding wealthy individuals report higher financial confidence and satisfaction, partly because of these stronger advisory relationships. The people you surround yourself with shape your decisions, your knowledge, and your access to opportunity. Jim Rohn said you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. The research confirmed it. Habit number 9, calculated risk-taking. 63% of self-made millionaires say they took calculated risks to build their wealth, but the key word is calculated, not reckless. They research thoroughly, set clear downside limits, and look for asymmetric upside. And notably, 51% who built secondary income streams started with low-risk ventures before scaling. 86% of them enjoyed what they did for a living, which means passion and purpose reduce the psychological cost of risk. Meanwhile, nearly 79% of poor individuals in the study attributed wealth to random luck. Only 8.2% of the wealthy believe that. Habit number 10, delayed gratification. The average millionaire takes 28 years to reach their first million. Saver investor types average 32 years to accumulate $3.3 million, while entrepreneurs average just 12 years to reach $7.4 million, and over 80% of millionaires were 50 or older when they finally hit that milestone. That is a long game, and they play it deliberately. Stanley and Danko found that wealthy individuals plan 10 or more years ahead, most with a written financial plan. One practical tool they use is the 24 to 48-hour rule. Before any non-essential purchase, they wait. That single habit eliminates impulse spending entirely. So here's the verified summary. 81 to 88% of millionaires are self-made. The wealth gap is a habit gap. It is not inheritance, it is not luck. It is 10 deliberate behaviors practiced for decades that compound into extraordinary outcomes. 1. Save first. 2. Build multiple income streams. 3. Live below your means. 4. Write your goals. 5. Educate yourself every day. 6. Invest for the long term. 7. Eliminate consumer debt. 8. Build the right network. 9. Take calculated risks. And 10. Play the long game. That is it on today's episode with the Verifactist, verifying what is real so you can act on what matters. If this video gave you something useful, drop a comment with which habit you are starting with today, and subscribe because we are just getting started.